everybody, I'm Ace Jones, and this video is the 5 teachers that you don't want to cross. So every school has its own that teacher. You know, it's middle school is like the teacher that reads your test scores out loud. High school is the teacher that doesn't do anything, but when you do something, he gets mad or she gets mad. High school's already a tough year. I don't get how teachers like to make it worse. I mean, you have stupid, pointless assignments, you have homework, you have friends, you have bullying, and then the teachers on top of that. Number 1, the talker. Now, regular teacher talkers aren't so bad, but it's the ones that talk about their personal life. For me, I'm gonna call this teacher Mr. A. A lot of people like these types of teachers, the talkers, but Mr. A was different. Very, very different. But to top it off, Mr. A knew me and my family, which made it 10 times worse because the personal problems, he would look at you and be like, "You know what I'm talking about. You do." I would have to respond with, "Oh, okay, yes, okay." I didn't know him personally. My parents knew him, my uncle knew him, my aunt knew him. I mean, my uncle and aunt grew up with him, you know? Oh my gosh, and it was really weird because he talked to me like he actually knew me personally. He would talk to me like that. And he would if I had something wrong with me that day, he would be like, "Ace, come here. Change your shoes." And I would be like, "What?" Yeah, I went through one of those phases where I didn't wear socks in my shoes, and it was bad. It was really bad. And you know what? I regret it, but I regret going to that class way more. You don't need to talk about me about my personal life, but during class you talk about your personal life. Yep, that's right. He talked about his daughter all the time instead of talking about world history. I was shooketh. I still am shooketh. Shooketh. He would literally be like, "Your feet smell nasty." Well, your daughter's a hoe. Shooketh. Our second type of teacher has to go to the slow talker. School's fast paced, so it's kind of nice, but also, I do want to know what 1 + 2 is. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Yes, you do. We've all had this teacher once in our life. That's enough. Enough. Not only are they slow talkers, they're quiet talkers. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. We all hate these types of teachers, but love them secretly. Since they're slow talkers, you don't have enough time in class to get homework. Number 3. We all have that teacher that, was destined to be a teacher for kindergartners but ended up in a high school English classroom. The babysitter. These teachers liked activities, they liked to go outside, they liked to sit outside and read. They liked everything that had to do with glitter and color. Most high schoolers don't. I'm not a person that likes color. Most of my outfits are a solid color, except I have a shirt with flowers on it. That's about it. This is the most colorful blue outfit that I will wear voluntarily. But this teacher wanted more. We're gonna call her Mrs. W. It was fun to be in her classroom, but it was a lot, and most of it wasn't fun until we were able to make our own thing. We'd have to do an assignment and then make a colored flag for it, we had to make our own flag. That was really fun until she made us add color to it. Mine was fine, black, white, and dark blue. That's my personal style. But we had to go to her style, which was glitter, pink, yellow, bright blue. I don't like that. None of us liked it. People actually made a communist flag and hung it in her room. It was fun for a long time, but because I was an introvert, I am an introvert, she always wanted me to like speak out. She wanted me to read in front of the whole classroom because I was able to say like bigger words, I guess. I don't know. Reading Shakespeare out loud was like a God-given gift. But I didn't want to use it because of my anxiety. Our conversations went like this in front of the whole class. Ace, why don't you read the last line of the first page? No thanks. Here you go. And then I would read it like, all is fair. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. Exhumed. And she would get angry. Like, what do you guys expect? I'm an introvert. I never like to speak out. I will be loud with my friends, but not in front of the whole classroom. I'm shooketh to the core at the moment right now. It just makes me so angry that a teacher would like force me to do that. Not force, like make me do it involuntary. That's force. She forced me to do it. She was still a fun teacher though, but that was like, those were her flaws, and it's not cool to do that. So the next teacher that we all don't like is the never there teacher. Like, they'll be there for the first part of the class, and then they'll like leave to do their own thing for like 30 minutes. And because they were there, you have to stay. And you have to get work done while they're gone. Every day, this guy would leave. Let's call him Mr. W. It's close to his name, but not his name. There's not a lot to say about that teacher. He's never there. Okay, teacher number 5. He is the god of all evil, Satan himself. That's right, he's the teacher that reads out your test scores. Or homework scores. Or how much he actually hates you. That's right, we got the vocalist over here, Mr. M. He was a math teacher. The worst subtype of math teacher there ever is. He made fun of people that had different color skin tones. He made girls cry. He favored the kids that were on his basketball team. He read out test scores of people who did bad on tests and then said their names. He usually made us say our test scores out loud, standing up. Thanks, Mr. M, for making me hate math. He was an Algebra 1 teacher. Middle school. Middle school's already hard enough. Why make it worse? He literally got fired for 2 weeks at the beginning of school because he made fun of a transgender kid. Who does that? It's the new world. Like it. That's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like down below. Click on that bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!